Are you a member of the group of people who like playing video games? Using one's free time to participate in a long session of video gaming with one's close friends. Playing games with them while having a good time is the most fantastic sensation that could possibly exist. Same goes as me. I play video games for fun all the time, but before we go deeper into it, let us watch this video clip first. Here we go.
Long gone are the days when children lay on their bedroom floors innocently playing games that look like this. Now, 97% of teens are playing video games that look like this, and an alarming number of them are becoming addicted. Yes, that's right, addicted to video games, games where murdering men, women, and police officers is the whole objective. Now, many experts debate whether these games are making our children more aggressive and in some instances more violent. Take a look.
Video games and your kids.
Is there a link between virtual violence and the real thing?
A new study finds a link between violent games and aggressive behavior in children.
Critics point to this, the appearance of weapons in video games, like this Remington assault rifle pictured in popular game Call of Duty.
Kids are telling us that the longer they play and the more they play aggressive games, they start thinking in an aggressive way and they have more aggressive attitudes.
The kinds of messages and images that they are putting in their minds, I think they're seeing nightly dress rehearsals for huge acts of violence.
We see video games are actually being used as a scapegoat. The problem is just the science, the data does not back up that it would actually have an effect.
Fortnite, a free video game, has generated $1 billion in revenue in just a year.
Compulsively playing too many video games now qualifies as a mental health condition by the World Health Organization. Gaming disorder covers video game addiction that leads gamers to neglect other parts of their lives.
From difficult to compulsion, if people have impaired control over gaming, give it priority over other activities, and there is a continuation or escalation of gaming despite negative consequences, they could have a mental health condition.
Video games do not promote violence. Today, I would like to discuss about that particular topic. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Aliff Hakeemi Bin Asmadi from class ELC590 BA29. Therefore, after many days of reading and investigation, I would really want to vehemently argue that the video games do not encourage individuals to behave violently against one another. However, how could I possibly defend the supposition that violent video games do not encourage people to behave violently toward one another? So basically, the concept that violent video games have a major long-term predictive influence on teenage aggressiveness is unable to be supported by the research that is conducted now. According to the stories published in the Guardian in the year 2020, one prevalent argument that gaming has negative effect that is even seemingly little damages may pile up over time. For example, if a player finishes each game feeling somewhat more aggressive, this might over the course of their gaming career add up to a significant changes in temperament. The research, on the other hand, find no evidence to support such a build-up, and in fact, find evidence to support claims that go in the other directions. In study after study, researchers have come to the conclusion that the long-term consequences of violent games on juvenile violences are almost non-existent. In addition to this, I have uncovered an additional justification to support my argument. In a research study, Priblinski and Weinstein claim that they contend that this study relates to the crucial topic of whether or not playing violent video games by teenagers has demonstrable influence on real-world aggressive behavior. The finding provides supporting evidence for the contention that participation in activities related to violent video games is not, on average, correlated with noticeable variation in the aggressiveness behavior of people. So in my opinion, all of this scientific research is more than enough to justify my argument. Just now, I have made a strong case that playing violent video games does not make players more violent, but what are the benefits of playing video games? One of primary advantages of playing video games is that it may help you refine your critical thinking and ability to solve problems. Many gamers play games that require a great deal of planning, strategic thinking, and using logic to achieve goals within the game. So it makes sense that they will have enhanced development in areas of the brain dedicated to problem solving and logic. I would also love to give you the second benefit of playing video games. One of the most inherent benefit of gaming is that it allows you to execute your daily task more effectively and efficiently, as well as complete many tasks simultaneously. Several games, especially action games, ask player to do more than one thing at the same time. For example, you have to watch the enemy on the screen, keep track of your health, ammo and other stats, and move your character. You might also talk to your teammates and friendly through a microphone. With all of the fast-paced action and hyper simultation that current game provide, gamers may enhance their capacity to multitask. So, to visualize, there are now a wide variety of gaming career opportunities, both in terms of technical and artistic aspect. To be honest, I have seen professional gamers play video games full-time and compete in tournaments in order to win prizes. Pro gamers are also paid by sponsors or advertisers when they play, and sometimes they are part of a team of players where they earn money as well. Hereby, as long as you are ready to put in time and effort, there is no limit to what you may accomplish by playing video games.
Everyone together, give it up for the Blast Spring Final Grand Champions, Na'Vi!
In conclusion, stop assuming that those who play video games are bad and start searching for the positive aspect of doing so instead. It is unfair to assume that persons who play video games have a violent effect without doing extensive research. But I have to be honest, playing video games may have both detrimental and good effect on your quality of life. Therefore, it is essential to be conscious of your play and maintain a healthy balance. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for lending your ears for me. Have a great day.